Let's get this rolling, folks. You ready?
I'll have you know, I'm a certified physiologist.
Oh, really? How many kids?
Yeah,
How many?
3. And also I have a theoretical degree in physics, and I attended Purdue in the year of 2005.
Is the degree in theoretical physics, or is the physics degree theoretical?
It's a theoretical degree in physics.
Okay.
You make of that what you will.
Theoretically, I might have a degree.
Number 1. Which U.S. state in 1907 was the last to declare Christmas a legal holiday? A. Missouri, B. Wyoming, C. Oklahoma, or D. Nebraska? The last to declare Christmas a legal
I
holiday.
need comprehension of this question.
4 has answered. Explain what you picked and why.
I picked D, Nebraska. It is one of the last states founded officially in the United States Registry. And as such, it would have, of course, be one of the last that could chronologically declare it as legal. So yeah, I picked D, Nebraska.
Okay, judges, lock in your answers. Dylan, what did you say?
We are.
Why?
I thought he was lying from his demeanor.
My demeanor.
Okay, Boar, what about you?
I said it was true. I just went on like geographical breakdown for like the demographics is what I went off
Okay,
Where'd you get those demographics?
of from my noggin.
From a theoretical degree
well,
of geographics.
core was BS.
I was lying!
The correct answer is C, Oklahoma.
I knew it wasn't Missouri or Wyoming because they're both very like redneck, so they would have Christmas before everybody.
Dylan gets a
What was
point.
the right answer?
Oklahoma. And Core gets a
I was
point.
going to put Oklahoma, but I thought it'd be wrong, and it sounded too funny. And of course, I picked Oklahoma.
Okay, number 2. How long is an Olympic swimming pool in meters? A, 30 meters, B, 50 meters, C, 80 meters, or D, 110 meters? Boar has locked in his answer. What did you pick and why?
I picked C, 80 meters.
Why?
Mostly because, you know, there's this anime called My Hero Academia or whatever, and I read online that the final episode of that season it did better in ratings than the Olympics over in Tokyo. So I picked C. That's why.
Wait, no.
Or what did you pick and why?
I said it was BS because his answer made absolutely no sense. Because a TV show did better ratings than the Olympics, it has to be 80 meters.
Okay, Pickle,
I believe him.
why?
Because his answer made no sense, and that was a cool way.
Okay. Well, he was BS.
I had no idea!
It's actually 50 meters. Number 3. What is the rarest blood type? A, AB positive, B, AB negative, C, B positive, or D, O negative? The rarest.
I want potatoes!
Put 'em in my mouth.
I want
I
potatoes!
could eat some north or south.
I want potatoes!
Mashes, mash 'em, eat 'em all up.
I want potatoes!
Put 'em in my
It's not.
We have answers.
I've submitted my answer.
We will take a short break.
Short intermission.
I should have been the BS on this one. Oh my gosh. Do I have stuff to say about blood?
Next week on the Core Station.
Hello, mate. We're on the look for Joey's. Have you seen any? Back there? No, that's a stupid bastard in an orange shirt.
I have a theoretical degree in biz
Look at
biology.
Look at this. It's the rare ugly haircutty core.
I don't have a head.
He does.
If anyone needs a f***ing haircut, it'd be you, sire. Take a gander at that.
Tune in next week to find out if Connor actually has a penis or not.
Can I please get a response?
Coming up next week on the Core Network.
But Gregory, I love you. Why would you do this?
I don't know. I don't really like that, Stacy. I'm sorry.
Schizophrenia.
But Gregory, I love you so much. Please don't do this to us and our family.
I don't know, Stacy. I gotta hit the road. I gotta roll stuff. I'm leaving. I gotta go. Bye bye.
Oh, but Gregory, I miss you so much. Please don't go.
It's good of you to confront your schizophrenia head on.
Core, what did you pick and why?
Okay, so as a frequent blood donor, I've done a lot of research into blood. I've given blood a couple times. I went to the Y. They keep calling me and texting me because they want to do some play thing. I don't want to do it. But I've been doing some research. I've always wondered what my blood type is. And I always joked around, oh, it's O negative because O negative has the best properties of any blood. You could cut your wrist and it get into someone else's veins and it wouldn't do any bad for them. O negative is like the best one. And the rest of them are like interchangeable with each other, but I don't remember how. But I know O negative is the most valuable. So I picked D, O negative.
Or what did you say about his answer?
I said it was BS because the most useful blood is O negative because it can be received by anybody with any combination of A or B, negative or positive, but it is not the most rare, it's just the most useful.
Pickle?
I said that's BS because I'm O negative, and I know that there's one above me, and that's AB positive.
You are O negative?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So if any of you need blood.
I got the
Okay.
You got connections yourself.
Well, Core was BSing. It's actually AB
Oh, I
negative.
got it wrong.
But you and Boar get points because you're right.
You called out my BS.
I was with you when you Googled if it was the most common, like the most rare. And it wasn't when you Googled.
What do you mean?
You Googled what the most rare blood type is when you got that from Red Cross.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I didn't remember that. I thought it was O negative.
Number 4. What is the diameter of a basketball hoop?
Is this a circus basketball hoop or like an actual
An
basketball hoop?
actual basketball hoop.
If it's a circus, then
No,
where's the
it's
6-inch option?
The actual. A, 12 inches, B, 15 inches, C, 18 inches, or D, 20 inches. Okay. Core, what did you pick and why?
I picked C, 18 inches. Because you know in the professional league, they gotta have a little bit of wiggle room. They don't want you to perfectly do it. The game's still gotta be at least a little fun to watch. So they give you a little bit of wiggle room, but not 20 inches wiggle room. 15 inches would make you so precise, it'd be practically impossible. So C is the only logical answer at 18 inches.
Log in your
This
answer.
is crazy hard.
Dylan, what did you say?
That's B. Wait, I said the son of the truth.
Okay.
It's a bit of the truth.
Why?
It's the truth. Because I think a basketball is 9 inches, and a basketball hoop is twice that of a basketball is. So I thought it would be 18 or 20.
Okay. What
I
about you?
said it was true because if you have a basketball goal down on the ground, you can take two basketballs
That's what
side
I
by
was thinking.
side.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So it's gotta be huge.
Well, Core was telling the truth.
Oh yeah!
So everybody gets a point.
It's 18 inches. Like my
We're
schlong.
all tied with 3. Number 5. How old was Tiger Woods when he won the Masters? A,
You know,
21.
he's won it like 100 times. Is this the first time?
Yes,
he's
the
won?
first one.
Okay, that would have been useful.
The first one.
Okay.
A, 21. B, 19. C, 26. Or D, 23.
Are you Were you writing the question as I'm submitting my answer?
That's what the question was supposed to be.
Okay.
He's won like 6 Masters.
Okay. Or what did you pick in line?
Tiger Woods was only 21 years old at his very first one. I learned that from the AVGN himself when he reviewed sports games on the Atari. There was a Tiger Woods video game made for the system.
Okay.
Very funny, but that's the one where you can hit that ball till the cows come home. It ain't going a single direction you want it to. That's where that line originated from.
This sucks. You can whack the ball until the cows come home, but that ball is not going anywhere you want it to.
I've seen that video 500,000 times.
The AVGN.
Or what did you say?
I said it was false.
Why?
Because I thought he was 19. I thought he was the youngest to ever win a Masters at 19.
Okay, what about you?
There's something true. The ABGN does not lie.
Okay. Well, Core was telling the truth.
Hey, you believed me!
So, Dylan gets a point. And the score, Pickle has 4, Boar has 3, and Core has 4. We're going on to the last question, number 6.
The trick question.
What city did Starbucks open its first store in 1971? A, New York, B, Los Angeles, C, San Francisco, or D, Seattle?
This question is being posed to the man who didn't know that Starbucks didn't sell Coca-Cola.
Evidently, they don't have burgers either.
Okay. Core, what did you pick and why?
C, San Francisco. You know that. They're so f***ing snooty and up their nose. You know they'd invent something with Starbucks. Overpriced coffee. You know how they are.
Dylan, what did you say?
He's so true.
Why?
I believe him.
Boar, what did you
It's
say?
false, it's Seattle.
It was between those two.
It was Seattle.
Ah!
So, Boar gets a point, and Core gets a point, meaning he won.
I'm the BSer wins tonight's show.
Dylan and Boar tied for second with 4 points each.
So do I get a trick question that's open response that
No,
they do?
you won.
Hey, you won.
Oh,
You win the platinum anchor.
of Bullsh.
Okay, that concludes this